Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. We currently have a new team race going on, the Post-Apocalyptic Duchess Grand Prix, and the main monster you can get is a brand new metal monster called the Baroness. The post-apocalyptic wasteland were ruled by Roxanne and Exor Cox, and so she arrived. They couldn't confront her, so they accepted the terms she proposed to let them stay in their newly acquired territory. Now the brothers work for the Baroness in exchange for her protection. And this monster was actually announced quite a while back on Taringa, and I was meaning to make a video specifically on her because she was quite amazing. And so what I want to do in this video is go back on Taringa and analyze it and see what exactly she has to offer, because she's not out on the Wiki yet and it's going to be a couple of days before people actually get this monster. But first, let's just do a really quick overview about the team race, what it encompasses, how it works. So we're going to click on rewards, and the way this works is that depending on the number of laps, you can get a different monster or a different ranking of a monster. For example, if your team can only do a total of 4 laps, you're going to get a Growler. If your team can do a total of 8 laps, you get a Scrap Warrior, which is honestly a pretty good price for doing only 8 laps in the course of 7 days. That's 1 lap, that's a little over a lap per day. And then if you reach 10 laps, you get this new monster, the Baroness. And then as you just do more and more laps, you get her ranked up. 14 laps you get rank 1, 18 laps you get rank 2, 25 laps you get rank 3. And then if you manage to do 50 laps, double of the second place price, the 25 laps for rank 3, you'll get a rank 4. So definitely some pretty awesome rewards, and the cool thing is it doesn't matter what place you are, like in terms of overall, in terms of the 20 teams competing. For example, right now if we scroll through all of our competition on my Armor Gaming Alliance team, we're in 7th place. If by the end of the race we ended up in 7th place but we still got our 15 laps, or I mean our 25 laps, we would still get a rank 3 monster. So that's the cool thing about this new race system. It's not really that new now, it's been like this for the last 3 races. So in terms of getting the monster, it doesn't really matter if you get 1st or 2nd or 3rd place. The position rewards are specifically this next thing I'm showing you right here, where you can get Elementium. 1st place will get 8 Elementium, 2nd place will get 60, 3rd place will get 40, and so on. So right now my team is in the 10 Elementium, 25 Elemental Cells. Honestly, I don't even care about the position rewards that much. I don't think my team cares that much. All we really care about is getting the team race monster, because the team race monster really is the best reward. Going above and extra for that 80 Elementium doesn't really seem worth it. And then there's still individual rewards based on how you do within your own team. For example, right now I am in 9th place, so if the race was to magically finish, I would end up with X amount of food, I would get 10 Baroness cells, and I would get a silver chest. And the rewards don't change too much up until 3rd place, I believe. Yeah, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. In 1st place you get 1 golden relic reward, in 2nd place you get 3 silver chests, and in 3rd place you get 2. I kind of feel like 1st place should be maybe 2 gold chests, or maybe like 1 gold chest and 2 or 3 silver, just because I kind of feel like the 2nd place is better. Because when you're fusing relics, fusing 3 silver relics is more rewarding than doing 1 gold relic. But I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. And by the way, the position rewards and the individual rewards, those can change. So if you see something different than what you see on my screen, that's because these rewards are dependent on the toughest team in your roster. So for example, for us it would be Revolution Valkyrie. If we view the team, they are, well, according to this, their team score is number 1, so they're the top team. And so there's essentially 3 different tiers that determine the position and individual rewards. And I believe that's top 100 if you happen to have a team that's in the top 100, if you happen to have a team in the top 5,000, and then just everyone else. So don't worry if your position rewards and individual rewards are different. That's just because Social Point made it so it's supposed to discourage jumping from team to team and trying to get into an easy roster. Because now if you do happen to switch into a different team, maybe the position reward and the individual rewards, they're not that nice, and you're a team that could get 1st. So that's the whole reason behind that. But with that being said, let's actually start analyzing this new monster. Alright, so right now we're on Taringa, and let's see, meet the Baroness. A new Grand Prix has started. This time the Grand Prix is the Baroness, a very fast support monster. Cooldowns are her thing. She can deactivate them on allies, activate them on the enemy, or even stop skills that trigger them. That's interesting. She can also deal big amounts of damage or balance the battle in her favor by removing his enemy's stamina. Wait, what? His enemy's stamina, her favor? I don't know. The Baroness doesn't play games. And so once again, this is the information that was on Taringa probably about almost a month ago, to be honest. So the Baroness, legendary metal monster, and let's see the kind of abilities she can do. She can restore cooldowns, she can do cooldowns protection, monster cooldowns cannot be activated by other skills. Okay, let's see, remove debuffs, activate cooldowns, fast attack, gives 1 extra churn, energy regen, artifact hater, energy leak, and stun. So skipping the default skills, those aren't interesting. Survivor Pride applies cooldown protection to 1 ally. And obviously this means that if a monster does cooldowns activated and your ally has cooldowns protection, the cooldowns activated isn't going to work against your monster. And Scavenger Loot restores all cooldowns on one ally, removes negative effects from that one ally. So even if one of your monsters does get hit with cooldowns activated, you can restore the cooldown. And I'm assuming this should probably have like a 0 turn cooldown, or at least it should at least be usable, right? To counter Timerion, to counter any cooldown activated monster, like maybe an Alkanine, even Ruby has a cooldown activated skill. Scrap Timerion device. Oh, here we go. It's specifically anti-Timerion. Activates all cooldowns on one enemy, gives 1 extra turn to itself. So this monster can literally activate the cooldown on Timerion, which will pretty much shut him down unless he's running the Daze skill, and then you still get 1 extra turn to react and do something else. Like maybe Raider Ambush, which applies energy regen to all of your allies. That way you don't have to worry about ever needing to recharge your stamina, and you also apply Artifact Hater, which will make you super strong against a Timerion if you're facing the Timerion. Baroness Presence applies cooldowns protection to all of your allies, and Artifact Hater. Man, she really hates Timmy. She really hates him. Unstoppable Raiders restores all cooldowns on all allies, removes negative effects from all allies. So these two skills are pretty much like upgraded versions of some stuff I read up here. Let's scroll down. Toxic Touch, moderate metal damage to an enemy, applies energy leak. Moderate metal damage to all enemies, applies energy leak to all enemies. So AoE energy leak, that's something we haven't seen in a while. Toxic Dust deals heavy metal damage to one enemy, applies energy leak to one enemy. And then her ult deals insane metal damage to all enemies, applies stun to one enemy. That's very interesting too. So honestly, I don't know, for some reason I remember her being more incredible. And maybe it was this idea that the cooldowns protection was going to counter all of the cooldowns activated stuff. But to be completely honest, with the addition of the new War Master monster with Elvira and her automatic evasion and the buff to evasion, I feel like this monster kind of lost some of the glow she had when she was first announced, like back almost a month ago. At least that's in my personal opinion. I love this skill, I really do. Just looking at everything, the team cooldowns protection is nice, and the team artifact hater. This skill is probably my favorite. Activates all cooldowns on one enemy and 1 extra turn to herself, which again allows her to react and do something else. According to her description, she's gonna be a very fast supporter, so I'm gonna wonder what that means in terms of stats. Again, we won't really find out until the information is out on Wiki, or maybe Social Point updates it in the update section of the game, or maybe I just haven't seen it. Or until someone gets this monster, because I don't know, I'm having a really strange feeling. I remember everyone talking about her. I remember everyone thinking, wow, this monster is gonna be incredible, she's gonna be amazing. But now that I look at her like a month later, I'm like, not too interested. But that could maybe be because I just got to playtest a 130 War Master monster that's incredible. So I don't know, maybe this is my own personal feeling. Since I'm on Taringa, I might as well just do like a little mini sneak peek. And so at this point, I would just like to remind everyone that all of the information you see on Taringa is not official. It's not 100% guaranteed going to happen. If you want official information, go to the Monster Legends Discord, official Discord channel, or join the official Social Point forum. With that being said, let's jump into this mini sneak peek. The first thing we have is the Flash Breeding event that you can apparently get a Ragnail and a Furious Robin, which honestly aren't the best monsters, but I mean, I've always loved Ragnail, and I have something for Furious Robin too. He has like 2 evasion skills, a 2-turn evasion skill, single evasion. He's an archer, he's a bowman, he's really cool. In order to get either of these 2 monsters, you're gonna need Cyan or Balaba. And scrolling down, we have these really cute looking monsters. They can be like Blob's brothers. Oh, this one looks really cool. What the heck is this? Staff of Despair and Celestial Sword are currently removed. Hyrule Shield removed special protection, update to images with, okay, whatever. So apparently some relics are going to be removed. There's going to be changes to some to Hyrule Shield, maybe some other stuff. Let's see, I see Jastar's mask. So more on that later once we actually have official information. Let's scroll down. This is all old stuff. I could have sworn, okay, here. So Jellotron is this new monster. He's going to be a magic monster, and he's like a Jello Knight. I love it so much. Look at that, that is awesome. I love this monster design, I love it so much. Let's go down, let's see if we can see some more fancy stuff. What the heck, he's dead. I really do love it. Let's go down, his ultimate attack. This is Jellotron, guys, this is the new blob. Let's go down and see what else we can see. There's gonna be an epic breeding event. Unless this already happened, I don't think it happened. No one really stands out to me. Let's see, Frankenstein, Avast, I forget your name. MC Boss and Samba Kadabra, Epic Greeting Quest. Yeah, I think, yeah, it was a super really mini sneak peek video because there's not too much information out there. So with that being said, the majority of this video is really on the Baroness. So let me know, what do you guys think about this new monster? Do you like her? Do you not like her? What do you think about her? Whatever your thoughts may be, please let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.